Hey guys, this is Lilith every night. I wasn't gonna record this, but this is a part of my Book of Shadows vlog, and I just thought, why not do what I do sometimes when um, I like to go as a cleansing with my mind, body, soul, and I love to use herbs. I love herbalism, but this is just something I like to do. I'm not saying that people have to do this. This is just who I am as a healer, pretty much. You could say that. Kind of my own self-made healer and a sort of a practicing healer, I would say. So anyway, I used to look up like stuff to what I can do for my hair and my skin and for other remedies, for other illnesses or whatever. So anyway, I know it looks kind of weird now, but I think it's because it's getting hot, so I'm going to turn it off. It's already boiled, so I'm just going to let it cool. I already turned off the stove. So pretty much what that is, I'm sorry for the stove looking like this. This is rosemary that I'm not sure if I got this. I think I got this around my hometown, around town. I live in a small town, so I live in nature. I would love to do a vlog on like all the herbs that all the medicinal beneficial herbs that I can find out here. It's amazing, and especially during the springtime. So this is rosemary that I picked out in nature. Rosemary, we have tons of it out here. And I went to a Food for Less. I know some people call it Kroger. Any store that's like Kroger or like Food for Less, you're most likely going to go to the section. I don't know. I know only in I'm from California, so I don't know if they have this. California is very based, or at least from where I'm from. I'm from the San Fernando Valley, so it's very based on Mexican culture. I was raised in that environment because, I am half Mexican, so I grew up in a very Hispanic community. I just knew, like, what stores and what cultures, like, the Hispanic culture was going to carry herbs like this, because I used to go to stores like that all the time. That is what I grew up around. Like the Vallarta too. I think they have it. I'm not sure, but even if maybe this brand is online too. Maybe you could look up this brand online. I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna try to talk about this rinse that I'm using right now. It is Rosemary Water. I know it looks kind of weird in this pot, but I'm gonna pour it in the mason jar. It is Rosemary Water. Rosemary water, lavender, and I think I just put a little piece of eucalyptus. And sometimes I put a couple drops of lavender oil. And I did my research on it, and they say that it's really good. Rosemary is also really good for hair growth. So anything with rosemary, lavender, I know there's other herbs that are good for hair growth. Sage. I think I'll make another video on that. So so I'm using this for my hair growth, and I noticed that since I'm dreading my hair, I'm just gonna keep it real. I am doing it with a whatchamacallit. I'm doing it with my dreads, so it's kind of dry, and so therefore, ever since I've been trying to, what do you call it? Ever since I've been trying to get it to dread, it has been like been getting kind of loose. So I was like, okay, let me try this rosemary water, and then I can actually get it drier. And for some reason with the rosemary water, I would say discretion advised. I don't know, like, it does get your hair kind of dry, like really dry. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. So I'd probably put conditioner in it too. Anyway, So, yeah, right now I'm just doing a cleansing right now. Just with my body, my mind, like I said, a mind, body, soul cleansing, and a cleansing in this house as well, because that's what we need. Just, as a witch, I should know that, the home needs the cleansing too. And just the clearing out spaces of negative energy. I've just been on this journey kind of solo, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, I am not trying to carry unnecessary baggage. I'm not going to try to control things that I cannot control. Like, I'm just going to do what I need to do. And anyway, I also made some tea in here, but I poured it in this cup, and I used it. What did I make in here? I made star anise. I think I always call it star anise, but yeah, star anise and eucalyptus. So yeah, I'll just let you know how it makes my hair look after the dreads. If my dreads look tighter. So yeah, this is just a vlog of me using my herbs and how to use water for hair growth. Rosemary water for hair growth. All right. And yeah, please subscribe. So I'll let you know what goes down. All right.